Okay, back for some more vintage cube draft. So what is good here? I'd say obviously Yogwill is good in the Storm deck, but I don't think you want to first pick it. Bitter Blossom can be pretty good. Breeding Pool is a pretty decent fetch. Tooth and Nail can be a green payoff. Thirst for Knowledge is kind of just generically good. I think probably that means I want to take either like Thirst or Breeding Pool. I think we can just go ahead and take Thirst, since it's less committal probably. So we have another Bite at Gaia's Cradle here. It is a powerful card. What else do we have though? Fractured Identity is a newer edition, I guess. I did like it in Legacy Cube. I thought it was pretty strong. Gaia's Cradle is certainly the most broken thing here, I guess. I really like things like Mesmeric more than I should. Bolt's always good. Skull Clamp can be great. Maybe I take Clamp. It's not really non-committal because you have to have the stuff to go with it, but we could take Titan. It is like something that you can ramp into, and maybe like a blue artifacty deck. Guess I'll take Clamp. Don't know if that's right, but it doesn't seem wrong. So Clamp and Opposition kind of go together. That could be powerful. Gosh, what else would you even really consider taking this early here? Like, I think that Tithe Taker will be fine in a White Weenies deck. Direfleet Daredevil can certainly nab some powerful stuff. But, I think we'll just take Opposition here. Okay, so things to go with Opposition. Well, we also have Tinker. It's potentially very interesting. What else would I consider here? Kind of nothing else. So let's just go ahead and take the Tinker. Now I have this in my back pocket. So in color we have, I guess, Mana Leak is the only thing, which isn't bad. These are okay fetches, or fetchable lands, but not great, I would say. Maybe I just take Leak. I mean, like, Ultimate Price is pretty good, but I don't think it's worth going out of color for. Courier is an artifact that I could theoretically sack to Tinker, but I think I can do better than that. So let's just go ahead and take Leak. Okay, what do we got here? I do think Hostage Taker is quite powerful, especially if you can like steal Mox or something like that. Braid is good. Elder is clampable, but not that exciting. I think it's Hostage Taker or Braid, both of which are adding like an additional color. Which is the most likely to go with like Clamp? I guess like at the Bitter Blossom wheels. Probably won't, but could, I suppose. What do I think about Duretti? It's actually potentially interesting. So he makes artifacts that can be clamped or tinkered, which is kind of cool. Because otherwise I'm taking what? Firebolt? I guess we'll take Duretti. Not totally sure about that, but it's interesting. I played with Duretti in, I think, this cube actually once before, and was actually surprisingly effective. A lot more than I expected. So here I guess we could take, like, the most powerful cards are what? Trigem Predator, E-Witness, Kavu, probably. I guess we could take Top, since Top is tinkerable. Okay. Actually, I'm into that. Everything's kind of over here. I guess Hostage Taker shouldn't be, huh? Okay. So, unsurprisingly, Bitter Blossom doesn't wheel, but we still could potentially take Breeding Pool, although I don't think green's been super open. I think I've seen like one elf. We could take Deluge, because it can certainly be good against a lot of decks. Probably more likely to be able to play that than something like Rexage, which is also pretty good. So yeah, I guess we'll just take Deluge. So this is not a Signet that I necessarily want, but I think I do want Signets in this deck, so I guess I'll take it. So as far as good Tinker targets go, Titan is gone. I assume that we still have the normal complement, so like Blightsteel would be available, Inkwell would be available. Sphinx of the Steel Wind can do a passable job. So we have two, like, small creatures. Which is more likely to be a more main color? Probably black, just based on the fact that I have two black cards and one red card. And I do like Siphoner. Daredevil can be very good, but Siphoner can certainly be good too. It's kind of interesting since they're like both pikers in my potential splash color. I guess maybe Inspiring Vantage. I don't think I'm likely to play Siege Gang. Although Siege Gang does make tokens that can get clamped. I mean, I really doubt that I'm playing any of this. Oh, Forge Master I actually really like. I think that's a good wheel. Okay. Okay, so what do we got now? Critterhoof is great, but not for this deck. If I had more like colorless ramp, I might be interested in Emrakul, but I'm not sure I am here. Compulsive Research is a good way to dig. Like, Shriekmaw is fine, but it's not even good against every deck. K-Command is super strong, but it is in both of my minor colors right now. I might just take Compulsive. I think that seems reasonable. Well, we have Inkwell and Gilded. We also have Mishra's, which we conceivably could wheel, since I picked up the Tinker early. It's possible nobody else will be interested. I think I probably have to take Inkwell here, just so that I know that I have a Tinker target. Wow, that seems like a really late Ruby. Must have been a stacked pack, right? And I'm probably taking this. Like, I wouldn't mind Ulamog. I would like the Watery Grave, actually. I'd probably be taking the Watery Grave here. The Thoughtseize wouldn't be bad either. I guess this is like a land. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and sort these together. I don't think I'm going to have enough creatures to make it worthwhile, which probably means I'm not going to have enough creatures for this Skull Clamp, but we can see where that goes. Cruise is always reasonable. If I got like a lot of artifact ramp, something like Burning could end up being good, but it doesn't really seem to be going that direction, so I think we'll just take the Cruise. So my card draw is good at this point, right? Compulsive Thirst, Cruise. Plus I went with the Siphoner. So let's see, Spellseeker can't get Tinker. Duretti's unlikely to be able to ult, so you can't really use it as like a kind of welder. Just in that you're reanimating artifacts. Definitely want more artifacts. Well, Tezzeret is a way to go in that direction. We also just have, like, Grim. I think those are the two choices here. How much do I really care about, like, hard ramp? I guess I'm more likely to wheel Tezzeret than Grim, since you have to be a blue deck that cares about artifacts, which I think is probably just me at this point, right? Wouldn't mind Dismember. Languish certainly has good applications. So am I more likely to want spot removal or wide removal? Let's see, right now I have Deluge already for wide removal, so probably Dismember for spot. So my artifact count is low, actually. Which is weird, I don't think I've been passing good artifacts. So here we could take... O-Stone would probably be fine. Bloom would probably be fine. Inquisition is certainly an effect that I like. I like to be able to be a bit disruptive, but maybe I just take Bloom? Nah, I probably take O-Stone, right? This can kind of sit and stall while I, like, keep them from wanting to add to the board while I look for what I need. Yeah, okay. That's probably more useful to me. So Torrential right now is doing what? Leak? Thirst? Not compulsive, yeah. That's it? That's not very good. I could take Kozilek as just a ramp target with the assumption that I'll probably get more artifact ramp. I could take Sweltering Suns. That doesn't seem right. I mean, I think it's one of these two, and I think I'll just take Kozilek because Torrential's not looking amazing here. I guess Dismember would have been Gear Hulkable. I didn't count that one. Does that change my mind? Eh. So we're probably not running the Clamp. My fixing is pretty dismal. I would like to... I was about to say fix that. I mean, Shriekmaw can be fine. I think it's more likely to play that than Bargain. Like, Dark Dwellers and Snake are both really pretty good, but Snake requires another color and Dark Dwellers requires a double that I probably don't really want to be having to do. So I guess we'll just take Shriekmaw and take it out when it's bad. I actually don't think that we've gotten there on Mishra's Workshop, but in case things change in the next pack, I think I'll take it, because I don't really want any of the other stuff. Because, like, what is this casting? I don't think I have enough. Jite is unlikely to be good. Gosh, it seems like white was open. I guess it often is. I could take Armageddon here. I guess what is Jite doing? I guess more than Armageddon. Just because it's an artifact. Burning this late could become a thing. I guess I could take nothing here. Oh, I get Bloom anyway. Cool. I'll probably actually play Bloom. So, what do we have here? Mindslaver is potentially interesting, but it might also be wheelable. Coalition Relic is always good. Lodestone is nice anti-storm tech that's also an artifact and can also just beat down. Muldrifter, you rarely want to say no to. Freebooter, I really like. And Vampiric is probably also reasonable in this deck to go and get Tinker. I think I'm probably looking at either Relic or Golem, and I think I'm more likely to wheel Golem. I could just take Relic. It helps me ramp. It helps me fix. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. This is not a Shrine of Burning Rage deck. It could be like a Ballista deck. Shelldock is always good. I mean, I can kind of ramp for Ballista, but it's not incredible. I think we're looking at Shelldock or Ballista. Shelldock's casting... I mean, it has some stuff to cast, and I do have card draw enough to probably enable it, so maybe we'll take Shelldock. Okay, so here we could take the Academy Runes, in case we wheel the Mindslaver. And if I take it, I almost certainly probably do. Izzet Signet would also be really good in this deck. But I think that the possible win condition from this loop is better. Charter Course is good. Fatal Push is good. Polluted Delta right now is probably what I need, though, just because it's a dual land. It's a shame that I don't have a dual to fetch with it, but it can just naturally fetch two of my colors, and I think I need that. Batterskull's nice. I wouldn't mind Jace, he's always fine. I wouldn't mind Strip Mine, I guess, but I think Batterskull is a legit win condition, too. Also something that can be tinkered. Also something that could be welded really nicely, but I don't really have the welding effects. I guess you can sack it to Duretti to get Duretti's effect and split it, but it's probably not the best use of it. Um, well, I mean, Tolarian Academy is the type of thing that this deck probably would ideally want, but am I actually far enough down that road for it to be good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 early artifacts? Because I could also just take, like, Damnation. I guess my odds of doing broken stuff go up if I have Academy. Okay. Thief of Sanity I like. Trinket Mage right now gets what? Top Bloom and Mox? It's not the worst. Contempt is pretty good too. Um, I don't think this is a Thief deck. I mean, I really do like Thief of Sanity, but this deck really isn't looking to beat down. So stalling a bit with Contempt or getting extra like advantage with Trinket Mage seems reasonable. It's a shame this can't get anything like truly broken. But even just getting like a Mox is fine. It kind of gives you another artifact too for stuff like Tinker or even Academy. Of course, you can't immediately play Bloom, so you can really only like immediately play 2 of those things. Power Stone, I like. I like Image too, but I think Power Stone's just too much of what this deck wants. I might actually end up playing the Burning. I do get the Mindslaver. I could have taken the Lodestone there, and I would have liked to have the Lodestone, but since I actually have the Academy Ruins combo, I think this is probably correct. So playing the Burning does require double red, and my red's actually kind of difficult. I might just cut the red. I might just cut Duretti. Right? Duretti does work nicely with Academy. I have 1 free red from Mox Ruby and another from Coalition Relic. I guess I might be interested in like sliding Plaguecrafter. I know that Legionnaire is an artifact, but I don't think that's worth it. This could be Burst Lightning. Like, how much do I want Gush? Probably not much at all. Probably more than Burst Lightning, though, right? I don't know. This gives me the ability to slide into some interaction if I need it, like, badly. It's going to have to be pretty badly, though. Pyroclasm is actually a nice effect to have access to. I know I already have Deluge, which is similar, but... Okay, so... Oh, I also have kind of a red source from Bloom, although counting on that for fixing is a little bit fraught, for sure. So I don't think opposition got there, because what am I oppositioning with? I don't have that many creatures. I do have some from Duretti, but... meh. I don't think that's good enough. So we cut opposition, and then... That's actually probably all we need to cut, right? Because I have Signet Monolith. Playing 16 lands is probably acceptable. Is there anything else that I would want to change that I like desperately want, or anything else down here that's just not very good? Like cutting the Duretti is possible. Cutting the Shriek Maw is possible. I don't think there's anything I really would want to replace it with. I did not get there, I would say, on Workshop, right? How many things would Workshop be ramping up? I guess I could play 16 lands plus Workshop. Because Workshop would be doing, like, faster Batter Skull, faster Forge Master. Make Mindslaver easier to loop. Okay, so maybe I cut, like, Shriekmaw. Maybe I cut Toretti. And just don't worry about the red. And then run the Workshop as my 17th land. So then I play Ruins, Workshop, Delta, Shelldock, Academy, and Mox Ruby. And... okay, my blue and black is honestly pretty balanced. I'm wondering if I should put Toretti back in over the Shriekmaw. The Shriekmaw is kind of unexciting. Like, there's a decent number of decks that it's just bad against. Yeah, okay. So, in that case, I have 3 red sources, right, already. Bloom, Mox, and Relic. 3's probably actually fine. I think I have enough card draw that I don't even need to really play a basic mountain. And then, off the top, this does both. These only do blue. So that means that I have, what, like 9 versus 6? That doesn't seem like a great split, so we'd probably do something like this. Eight versus 7. Yeah, okay. And I'm not sure that this deck got there, but it might do some fun stuff. And it definitely has some powerful options, right? Early Tinker for a Leviathan or the Mindslaver loop are both decent ways to win. I think it can probably legitimately ramp into this Kozilek. It's a shame that's not a Titan. I know the Titan went by, but... does this do... yeah, this does some stuff. So this is what, a turn 2 Tinker? Yeah, okay. I think that is acceptable. Okay, so my opponent has Mold to 6 and bottomed. So we'll go ahead and suspend this, although hopefully I will never need that. And then we run into the classic dilemma of, do I play the Ruby now and open it up to artifact removal, or do I leave it in my hand for possible hand disruption? I think in this case, if they were going to hand disrupt me, they'd take Tinker anyway, right? So I don't think there's too much benefit to playing the Ruby right now instead of next turn. Elish, Nora, and Iona, huh? Okay. Okay, and let's go get Inkwell. Okay. So let's say that they are able to reanimate one of these. I don't even, like, beat an Iona necessarily. I don't think I have any graveyard hate. Did I get any in my sideboard, even like in white? Looks like no. Okay, I assume we have a reanimation spell. We do not have a reanimation spell? Huh, okay. Okay. So I guess we just attack. They'll probably chomp. But I'm not going to, like, dismember the bowmat. That seems bad. Oh, they didn't even jump. Okay. Maybe they are desperately trying to find a reanimation spell, and they're wanting to, like, attack with the bowmat and sack it or something. It seems a little bit aggressive when they already have a Faithless Looting in their yard. Oh wait, Inkwell has trample. Usually it's unblockable when I'm caring about it, so I never really even think about it. Yeah, I can trample. Am I interested in dismembering? Yeah, I think it's better than losing it. So we just do this, this, and pay. Interesting that they didn't want to pitch to it. Does that change the clock? Yes. The drain 2 would have actually changed the clock. Huh. Wonder how many edict effects are in here. I saw that Liliana's Triumph was around now. Okay, so we cast this. We have 6 mana available, so we could, like, Mindslaver. We drew Trinket Mage, which doesn't really get me anything useful right now. So let's go ahead and attack. It's probably better than Batterskull, right? So I can just make it to where they can't block. Oh, no, no, no. I can't do that. Yeah, okay. But I still think we want to cast that. So let's Mindslaver it up. This only controls them during their turn, so you can't prevent them from blocking, now can you? I do need mana to actually crack it. But, like, if they can deal with if they can deal with the Inkwell, the Batterskull alone isn't going to probably help. I guess, let's see, if they reanimate Elish Norn, I only do 5 with the Inkwell, even if it goes unblocked. Maybe it should have been the Batterskull, because it would have given me an additional 2 damage, although then they would have just blocked with the Elish Norn. They have a Recurring Nightmare. Okay, so they exhume. I don't have anything to exhume, and they choose Elish Norn. Okay. I did not draw land to be able to do this. So I guess now we could attack, but I don't think I want to. What we'll probably do is just like Academy Ruins to draw the Mox Ruby to guarantee that I can Mindslaver. And then hopefully make them do something bad. Okay, so I draw Ruby, cast the Ruby, and I sack the Mindstone, or the Mindslaver. It's kind of a shame that this has vigilance, because it means I can't just tap it by attacking. Maybe they have an island I could play to make it unblockable? Okay. Huh. So, let's see. Mox Emerald Ulamog doesn't really do anything. I can't cast Ulamog or anything, so I guess let's just start with Bazaar of Baghdad. Knight's Whisper, huh? Okay, so let's discard Swamp Emerald, possibly? Or I guess just all the lands. I might just want a Faithless Looting. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Hymn to Turok, Knight's Whisper. So I guess let's just pitch Knight's Whisper Hymn. I could also pitch Ulamog to keep them from being able to reanimate Iona. So we pitched this. Do I care about them making me discard? Not really. I think I'd rather have discard than them draw cards. So let's do it this way. Okay. So not the best, but, you know, we got there, I guess. We did something. What am I interested in doing? I could Forge Master. Trinket Mage dies immediately and it only gets me top. I could Batter Skull and equip the Inkwell. That sounds good. Okay, so then on the next turn I can just equip the Leviathan. And I know that they don't have anything useful in their hand. They're going to make me discard these two, and I don't really care, I don't think. Oh no, I can't equip the Inkwell because it has Shroud. Okay. In that case, I should have played the Forge Master. Hymn to Turok. Yep. Okay. Unsurprising. But the Trinket Mage didn't really do anything. The Forge Master would have been better. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I attack, like, I can just pick up the Batter Skull and, like, recast it and shit? Is that a winning proposition? I don't know. But I can try to force them into a position, because they'd have to go to 1, yeah, to block this. So I do get to sit and chip at them with this, because they probably can't afford to go to 1. And then I'll probably just Ruins back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even play Mindslaver, so probably just get back Forge Master. Is drawing Forge Master better than drawing a random card? Let's see, Forge Master could sack 3. Okay, it doesn't even matter. There's really nothing for Forge Master to get, so probably a random card was better. But yeah, at least there, because they weren't willing to go to 1 that one turn. Which I don't think they should have, because the Batter Skull's recurable. But I think once we got to that point, it was going to be difficult for them to do much. So, like, Shriekmaw or Plaguecrafter would each kind of be okay. Especially because an Iona would probably name blue. Then we take out maybe O-Stone. Take out Duretti. No, Duretti does do spot removal. probably don't need Deluge. We could take that out. Is Dismember actually good against them in general? Not really, actually. So yeah, let's do this. Okay. Hostage Taker's pretty good against them. Shame I couldn't have done more with the Mindslaver that turn. But I was able to take, like, Iona off the table, which helped a lot. I was kind of hoping I'd find an island in their hand, and then I could have just made my Inkwell unblockable, but I don't think that they have any blue stuff. Yeah, this looks alright, I guess. Not incredible, but I think it's fine. Inquisition. Inquisition takes Power Stone, probably. Which is too bad. This hand is dramatically worse without Power Stone. I guess if they're super afraid of the Plague Crafter, depending on what's in their hand, nah, it's Power Stone. Okay, are you going to discard something and then reanimate it? I guess if they knew that they were going to be that fast, they probably would have taken Plague Crafter, right? Of course, they could have just drawn something to enable this, since you'd have to have 3 pieces. Plus, they will get a turn with it regardless, since I can't play Plague Crafter next turn anyway. Nope. They even pitched a reanimation spell. Interesting. Okay, so we'll play Siphoner now. That was a nice draw, so I have something to do this turn. Okay, go ahead. Oh, in my instep, Entomb. Okay. Of course, now I will have Plaguecrafter online. What are we entombing, though? Iona? So I guess Iona now names black. Iona does work here because of that. Of course, I do have O-Stone as well that Iona can't shut down. It would take me a little bit of time to get that online, though. Okay, or they can just Thoughtseize it. So now they probably Thoughtseize the O-Stone, and then reanimate the Iona named Black. They can't do it this turn. Cool. Forge Master doesn't really do a ton, so let's just attack. Okay, they continue looking for their reanimation, I assume. Mesmeric, Dragonlord Atarka, Recurring Nightmare, and then they exhume. Okay, so they exhume Iona, naming Black, and I am going to have a problem with that. In fact, what am I even going to do about that? So obviously we pay and get Shelldock and Ready. Okay, Shelldock could probably find me something to get me out of this problem. Not really. Like, Batterskull's not likely to be good enough. Especially by the time that I'm actually able to cast it. But I mean, like, what are the odds that ruinsing back the O-Stone and then playing the O-Stone and cracking the O-Stone is going to be fast enough? Pretty low. So I guess we just put Batterskull under. It is unfortunate. So we attack. Because, yeah, I'm not even really that close to doing Shelldock. I haven't drawn any of my card draw. Okay, the hymn doesn't really matter. I couldn't cast either of those anyway. Okay, I cannot pay at the moment. I did not draw anything useful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get to cast Forge Master, but I don't even have the stuff to sack to it, and I don't even really have anything to get even if I did. And this is not going to be fast enough for Mindslaver to dig me out of it. This is a concern for sure. I don't have any bounce. And I'm dead in the air next turn. So we definitely draw. No reason not to draw. Leak Cruise. So if I could survive this turn, I would get Mindslaver shenanigans, but Mindslaver doesn't even necessarily do anything. So, I mean, we're going to play Cruise, I guess. Exiling all of this. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. So do I have any way to deal with an Iona on black? Other than something like drawing my, like Tinker or something like that. I don't think so. I don't really see anything here that could do that. I mean, I guess I could pull in some white. Let's see. Condemn could theoretically help me with this. I guess opposition kind of gives me a way to do it. Huh. That's true. So maybe I pull opposition out, or pull opposition in and pull like Plaguecrafter back out, just to diversify the color of my ability to deal with things. I don't have a lot of creatures, but maybe I have enough. I guess pulling a creature does make that harder. Is there something I'd rather pull? Yeah, not really. Okay, yes, I will play first. This looks acceptable. Okay, so let's Shelldock. Shelldock finds kinda nothing. I guess we'll put Bloom underneath. So we get to play Signet. Say go. So let's see, next turn I kind of like to cast, so I'll have 4 mana, then I play Relic, then I only have 2 mana, so I can't play mage as well. But if I play mage first, does that help? I play mage first. This gains me a mana afterwards. Then I have 1, 2. I can't play relic. I guess there's no way to sequence that. Brutality misses. But they did get to discard Iona, which sucks. Okay. Huh. So like 1, 2, 3. Then I just have 2, which I can't do anything with. Yeah, there's no clever way to sequence this. 2, 3, then I have 1, which then I only have 2. Yeah, that's a shame. I guess we get Trinket Mage down. Wait. Apparently I did that wrong. That. Okay, then I tap this. Oh, I see what it did. Okay. It did it right. Because I really don't want to draw the ruby. So let's go ahead and do this and cast the ruby. Since I know that they do have hand disruption, and then say go. This gives me like a little bit of a threat on the board. It also, I guess, gives me better outs to draw opposition, since I'd actually have a creature to opposition with. Okay, they have Necromancied. Naming black, presumably. Blue. Well, I think that's probably an error. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to exploit that, but it does seem like an error. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana toward an artifact. So it's not enough to like do everything I want. I could, I guess, play Relic, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the Mindslaver. That seems okay. So we Relic, because if I Mindslaver lock them, that actually could just win me the game, obviously, right? Maybe that's how I need to do this. Let me play Slaver. Okay, go ahead. So let's see. The Slaver lock requires 3 for this, so 13 mana, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, best case, so I do need a little bit more, so I have to survive for a little. Hypnotic Spectre. Okay. It's a little bit strange. And Putrid Imp. Okay. That means I can discard your hand, but they might not care. They only have 1 card. Okay, and I draw something good? Not really. So, we spend this for this, obviously. And then we Mindslaver sack on you. So I'm not going to be able to do this anyway. So I guess we'll just use that. Okay. They discarded Recurring Nightmare. It's probably good, since I definitely would have used that. Okay, no attacks. Go ahead and charge this. And I guess hope for something good. Okay, all I got is a swamp. A shame. They have protected themselves against that nicely. Okay. So I didn't draw anything for real? Well, then I think I'm just dead, right? Like, I can't do the Mindslaver lock. I don't have enough. I think I have enough now, but I'm going to die 7, 8, 9, 10. But I'm actually not dead. Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm actually not dead. So, Mindslaver lock requires how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I have the extra right now. So let's use the extra right now to go ahead and do this. And recur Mindslaver. Okay. And then say go. They actually don't kill me. I thought they had me dead in the air, but they actually don't. Make sure to charge this. Did you actually draw something relevant? No. Okay, so I just chumped this with Trinket Mage, obviously. So let's go ahead and charge this so I don't forget. Okay. Go to blocks, block here. I discard a card, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay, I draw Mindslaver. I play Mindslaver. Okay, I sack Mindslaver. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Play this, and I do have them locked. Alright. Does this mean that they're conceding? Because I would like that. Okay, so we just go ahead and cast. It doesn't matter what we do with it. Done. We Academy Ruins. Oh. Deed. Okay. Academy Ruins back Slaver. Okay. Blue. Okay, so we have to start doing this faster. You. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we Mindslaver back. That, we charge Relic. Okay, just play this, I guess. you. So I guess they're going to make me run this out. They will mill first. Did I do that wrong? Yeah, we're okay. Sack Mindslaver on you. Okay, Academy Ruins back. Gosh. And put the charge counter. Okay, Prowler doesn't really do anything, I guess. Okay. 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 Oh my gosh. I knew I wasn't going to be able to mill them fast enough. I just can't execute the loop fast enough, and I don't have time to play anything of my own. Whew. Okay. Well, I'm sure that was super boring to watch while it was like super tense for me to try to execute. I guess I was really just hoping that I would draw something from their deck that would have helped me win. Not sure exactly what that would have been, because I really don't have the ability to like draw another card. So I'm not gaining any incremental advantage from my side. So something like a, I don't know, Yawgmoth's Bargain, I guess, could conceivably be in their deck, and I could bargain them to death or something like that, but... Huh. This hand has no blue. It does have the Siphoner. And it does have the Tinker for when I find the blue, so I think I can keep this. The Siphoner will help me draw. Hexmage. Okay, I don't think Hexmage really does much to me. I do find the blue. So that means I want to cast the Monolith. And now next turn I can tinker up something. Buried Alive. Another Reanimator opponent, huh? When I just don't have anti-animation tech. So, what you got? Frost Titan, Elish Norn, Shieldred. Shieldred actually is really frustrating. Shieldred does work through what I want to be doing. So we'll suspend this, do this. So let's see. I cast this, this is down, and then I have another, what? Yeah, we're okay. So we do this, Tinker, sack the Monolith, go get my Inkwell. I guess, I mean, Shieldred is going to be really frustrating since they get to Abyss me through the Inkwell. Maybe I can just play out enough creatures, or like get Duretti down. It doesn't seem likely, but I think it's more likely that I win this way than any other way, right? So let's get that, and then we play Siphoner. Okay, go ahead. Are you able to reanimate Shieldred right now? I guess you could animate Elish Norn first. Okay, that's unfortunate, but they don't have the follow-up. So I do get a little bit more of a bite at it. So I guess we play Trinket Mage. I guess I could hold Leak and potentially attempt to leak them. That might be more important than... Let's see. So as it stands, I would be able to leak like an Exhume, a Necromancy, an Animate Dead. Yeah, I'm going to say that that's probably better. Okay. With the Swamp down... Oh, what is this? Metamorph. Okay, so I can go ahead and leak the Metamorph. Drawing a red source would be cool. Oh wait, do I get this turn? I don't. Okay. So let's Shelldock first. We get Forge Master. Then we have to shuffle stuff back in. I just didn't want to like see the actually it wouldn't have mattered if I'd seen the Mox, huh? So well, actually, do I maybe care more about the top? Nah, I think I care more about the ruby. So now I do have the red source. They're much more likely to have hand disruption in these colors. Okay. So this means I think that I can actually probably beat Shieldred. Because if they play Shieldred, then I sack Trinket Mage. Oh no, because they can Vampire Hex Mage to immediately kill Duretti. That's true. Okay, they return Metamorph. Metamorph is a thing. Okay. That's not great for me. So we need to draw something. I'm not sure exactly what that something is. That works. I can't actually put it on my inkwell, unfortunately. But, so we pay 1, 2, 3. Can I sack it right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could sack it right now, I guess. Because they can actually remove my fate counters anyway. So I think I probably do this. So we sack it. Because I don't want them to start getting advanced. Oh, shit. I forgot about that taking my ruby with it. Oh, now I can't cast already. I was just thinking of the ruby as like a land. Okay, so we exhume. They're going to exhume, I guess, Elish Norn, and I'm exhuming my Leviathan. Oh, no, they exhume Shieldred. Correct, obviously. And then I have to sack. Okay, so now they, I think, have beat me. That's not enough. Forge Master, I don't think is going to do anything for me. So if it had the red, I could have played Duretti. So now they get back Frost Titan. Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay. Dang it. I guess I should have planned for them having an Exhume. I thought I was going to be able to play the Duretti, though. So I don't think Shriekmaw is good here. Plaguecrafter might be fine, though. And we take out maybe Dismember again. Or, yeah, Dismember is worse than Deluge. Deluge is a way to kill that stuff. Okay. So let's say that I had properly accounted for the ruby going away. What would I have done instead? Yeah, this looks okay. Because if I just played Duretti, then I wouldn't have been able to actually keep him, because they would have just sacked the Hex Mage. It's actually just in a really bad spot. I'm not sure that there was a way out of that. I'd have to go back and think about it, I guess. Okay, so we get that out. Next turn we have 4 mana. So we can't actually Trinket Mage for anything. They're both right here. So I think what we do is we just play top and hold Leak, and then we can start topping. Okay, Hex Mage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, Power Stone wouldn't be bad, but I think I'd rather just get Delta and then shuffle. So yeah, top, top, Delta to keep hitting land drops. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I won't have. Oh, not that. This. I won't have Leak Up this turn, but I will next turn, and they don't have like Entomb or anything, so odds are that they probably can't do everything next turn. Let's see if that ends up being true. I guess they could just straight all in one turn Entomb Exhume right now. Well, they have something they're paying life to Dismember. Okay. So that was going to get me regardless. Oh. Probably in my upkeep, I want to stop. Stop on my turn in my upkeep. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a peek at the top. Tinker. Tinker's good. Okay, so top, and Tinker. Okay. Okay, then we go and get my Inkwell. And say go. Shame I couldn't have held Leak this turn, but I don't. Yeah, there's no way to do that. I don't have enough mana. Okay, Buried Alive. For the usual suspects from your deck last time, Shieldred and Elish Norn and Iona even. Okay, so now this is a different set of characters. So let's go ahead and look at the top. Yeah, okay. Getting Duretti out doesn't work with frickin' Hex Mage. Okay. Okay, so I hold Leak, and then I probably just want to draw right now the Bloom, suspend the Bloom, and say go. brutality. Shit. They're able to protect it too. Well, I mean, we have to leak the brutality, or they'll just do it themselves. Or, I mean, they'll just take it themselves. Oh, I assume they would have a reanimation spell to follow up. Huh. Okay. So, we draw this thing. So yeah, we attack. I could just play Trinket Mage as Shieldred Protection instead of Duretti. Is that better? Duretti just makes a 1/1 and then they kill it. Duretti could minus, but then they just kill it. Yeah, I think we hold on to Duretti because he might actually be able to like kill Shieldred or something. So let's just play Trinket Mage for no value. They have Go for the Throat. Okay. We play top and say go. And now they're going to reanimate Shieldred. Oh no, they're not. Okay. Anything I want to change? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's see if we can get lucky again. A reanimation spell there certainly would have ruined my day. Okay, so we have sufficient land. Yeah, okay, this is fine. So let's keep all this. I guess we'll just play top off that. Because now I can top and then shuffle stuff away if I would like with the fetch. Okay, Prowler. Yeah, okay. I think we can look. I don't really want any of this. Well, but I'm drawing something, so. Of these things, I guess I would prefer to draw Batter Skull. Because I don't really need the land. Okay, Delta. Now I can't do anything, but that is certainly what I priced myself into. Am I interested in pitching? I don't think so. They probably pitch post-combat, though. Tutor. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Go get an island. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and take a peek. Thirst, Slaver. Yeah, okay. Play this, play the Signet, say go. Ophiamancer, okay. Not the biggest deal, I guess. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess I will look. Workshop, huh? Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, Workshop actually gets me kind of close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I could just like play Batter Skull. I could also play Mindslaver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not really close to the lock though. So let's just play Batter Skull. Okay. Fatal push. Alright. They're actually kind of beating me down, which is a concern. Okay, so I don't believe that I'm peeking this turn. We draw the Thirst. Huh. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough for Inkwell. We could Hostage Taker the Epheomancer for 7. We could play the Mindslaver. I'm not sure what to do. It's probably Hostage Taker the Epheomancer, right? And say go. I guess I could have maybe replayed the Batter Skull. Let's see, picking it up costs 3. Are they just going to kill this immediately? That's a shame. I think I'm just going to die to beats. Maybe I have to pitch now? Like, activate this? So let's see. Deluge would be alright here. Is Deluge even in the main deck? I don't remember. Yes. Okay. So let's take a peek at the top. Nothing like that. So am I just dead? I mean, I could draw peek. So yeah, I guess we just any order these. And then peek again. Actually, Deluge doesn't even do it, does it? Because I'd have to spend enough to kill Gonti, and then I'd just be dead. But let's take a peek and see if there's something I'm forgetting. I can't imagine what that would be. I get to see one more card now. And it's nothing useful. Okay. I wasn't expecting to die to beatdown. Maybe if I'd been pitching to the Prowler earlier? That doesn't sound like a winning proposition, though. Pitching cards to gain 2 life is not a very great trade, unless you're desperate. Not keeping this. Okay. They keep on 6. I keep on this. Let's see what we got. Workshop. Yeah, okay. I can play a turn 1 relic. It's kind of nice. Ooh, Deluge is going to be good against his opponent, I bet. Okay, we don't need my upkeep stop at the moment. Okay, go ahead. So next turn I can play Duretti, which seems completely reasonable. Okay. I guess take red, black. So I actually do have enough to just cast Mindslaver, but I don't think that is what I want to do. I think instead we do this, Ready plus, because now I'm like getting advantage, kind of. Advantage of some variety, at least. And I can just play Mindslaver next turn. Garrick Relentless. Okay. I assume Garrick kills my construct. This kills what? Artifact and creature. I didn't think he got to kill planeswalkers, but you never. Oh no, he actually zeroed. Interesting. Okay. Dismember, huh? Okay. So we'll plus and play the Mindslaver, I guess. Go ahead. So Duretti could, like, make 3 copies of Mindslaver. Oh, it's legendary, though. That's too bad. Okay, we block. I'm fine with that, I guess. Garrick does that. Okay. So, let's go ahead and suspend this. Crack the Mindslaver. Duretti plus. And let's see what we're working with. Okay. Assassin's Trophy, Maelstrom Pulse, Sword of Fire and Ice. Okay, Garrick does 3 damage, and then it goes back. Create a wolf. So we're gonna, I guess, we don't have any black. I wish I could gift you some black right now. Okay. So I guess we just start with Garrick killing one of your wolves. Garrick flips. Oh, they conceded. I feel like that was a premature concession. I wasn't actually going to be able to do that much damage to you. This looks like a place where Shriekmaw is probably reasonable. Probably not play Clatcrafter, because they'll probably have lots of little creatures to run interference. I think Toxic Deluge will be great. Maybe we take out... O-Stone is a board wipe. It's probably good against them too. Maybe something like Siphoner is just too dorky. Probably won't be able to attack through very well. Okay. Sure. This is another turn 1 relic. Go ahead. Copter. Okay. You know what? That probably should have been black. I don't think it's going to matter, but it should have been. Because I think I'm just going to play Forge Master, right? 3, 4, 5, recharge this. Could also play Monolith. Monolith doesn't really get me that close to Kozilek, though. So yeah, I think we just play Forge Master. Just go ahead and charge this. Okay. Suspend, play the land, and what do we want to do? We could Hostage Taker the Smuggler's Copter and then sack it to Forge Master. That's too bad. That was going to be really cool. Do I have anything else I need to do? I have 1 mana floating essentially, so no. We're not going to attack. I'd rather just tinker. So go ahead. So they did get to mana drain, so that is kind of a big deal. I guess it might somehow make me not want to tinker, but like depending on what they do here. Because I might like need the Shriekmaw, and so I need the Coalition Relic for the black. Animate Tar Pit? Okay. To crew the copter? Okay. Well, that was not the most exciting mana drain. I really wanted to sack their copter. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Sack 1. Yes to its own ability. 2, 3. And go get our Inkwell. Or maybe even the Batterskull here. Would that be better? They're hitting me for 3. I'm hitting them for... Nah. Right? I could actually recast the Batterskull if they kill it. Yeah, maybe I actually get Batterskull. Okay. Okay, go to combat, attack. Play the top. And say go. Same thing again? They must be looking for something. Wonder what that something is. Maybe they're like super flooded? Since their mana drain didn't really have anything that they could use it for, and then they pitched 2 lands? I'm going to assume they're probably super flooded? Wait, but did they also miss a land drop? Okay, let's take a peek. What do we got? I mean, Thirst is good. So I think what we're going to do is stack, stack, stack. And we're going to draw the land. So the Thirst becomes castable. Okay, and attack. So I actually know that I have a swamp down there too, which I might end up wanting. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do here. I could just redraw the top. I could cast the Thirst, discard the top, and have Swamp plus 1 other card. Is that worth it? I don't know. I do also have the option to like redraw some of my other stuff. Like I could redraw Relic. Actually, yeah, maybe I'll just redraw Relic. That actually sounds pretty good. Tutor in their upkeep. Obviously, they might do something here that makes me change my mind. What you got? Wickerbow. Okay. I mean, that doesn't really bother me too much, right? It just means I can't tap out very effectively. And I guess that's irritating, but I have to have 3 to pick this up? Yeah. Of course, I can always just, like, recur it, too. Yeah, I don't think I do it right now. Okay. Because, I mean, I'm not losing on life when I have this active batter skull, right? So in this case, I'm just going to do nothing. Oh, does this coming off suspend? That'd be cool. I don't know that that changes anything that I'm about to do, but it does mean that I can always pick this up without having to worry about it. If I want to sack the Lotus Bloom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that close to Kozilek or anything. Are they wanting to sack Wickerbow? They can. Or they don't have to sack it. Take the counter off Wickerbow? To, like, kind of fog me for a little bit? Indeed. Okay, so we return this. And then we could just recast it. I don't think I want to, though. I think we can take a turn off. Or I could, let's see, I have 6 mana total if it's toward an artifact. I don't think I want to pop this, but I could just, like, play top skull. Maybe that's worth it. Yeah, it probably is, actually. That's a pretty good turn. Hello, cast this. Okay. I guess I didn't say cast this. So we play that. Living Weapons. We play top. It does its thing. We draw because it's a swamp. I play the swamp and say go. Okay. They have Garrick. Big Garrick. Okay. So we probably are going to want to play Shriekmaw. I'd have to evoke it, but I guess that's okay. So let's start with evoke Shriekmaw. We're going to kill Wickerbow. Okay, we're going to go to combat. We are going to attack Garrick. They chump. I play this and say go. Opposition. Okay. It's irritating. What do we got coming up? Tinker? Duretti? Probably just Tinker, right? So yeah, let's top, top, top. Okay. Okay, they tap Workshop. That is fine. Interestingly, this opens up their Garrick. How odd. Okay. So let's go ahead and hit Garrick, I guess. This means they won't be able to draw cards should they want to. And now let's do this properly. So wait, can you do this properly? That only works for instance, doesn't it? Yeah. Because what you'd have to do is, like, do it in response. Yeah, so you can't actually do this. So I guess while I'm sitting here, I might as well look at the top cards. Leak's not bad. So let's put, like, Duretti Cruise Leak. And then let's... Oh, it's not going to matter because I'm sacking this artifact. Now I get the Inkwell, which is not oppositionable. And is also unblockable. And they have scooped. Okay, so I got my refund. That wasn't bad. And even the match that I lost was certainly competitive. I went 1-2, just having trouble dealing with reanimator decks. So that would have been a reason, I guess, to care about picking up like a relic. I don't think I saw relic, although I wasn't looking for it. Well, I don't know. I probably actually was. I was looking for cheap artifacts. Relic's probably the best way for my deck to deal with that, because otherwise you're looking at what? Everything else is in white, right? There has to be something else, but I can't think of what it is. But yeah, that was pretty good. And I got the lock, and my nice opponent, thank you very much, Ozymandias Pop, did not make me run it out, because I know that I would have hit the time for that. So yeah, thank you so much. And thank you for watching. Definitely doing more of these. Thanks for watching.